What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be reacting to a legendary band, Led Zeppelin. So, we have not done any Led Zeppelin on the channel, and neither one of us are big fans of it. So, I mean, he knows more than me, but, I mean, we're not big fans. So, we're ready to react to some Zeppelin.
For sure.
And we did a voting poll right here on the screen, and as you can see, Led Zeppelin won, AC/DC came in second, and then Rolling Stones in third. At least so far. I mean, there are people still voting, but Zeppelin obviously won, so we're going to be reacting to some Zeppelin today. Now, there was a comment in here that said some good suggestions for Zeppelin, so we're about to read those right now.
All right. Yeah, and if you're new to the channel, check it out. We got Pink Floyd, Badfinger, The Doors, Bruce Springsteen,
Yep.
all kinds of
and
stuff.
Kanye,
in there.
and we got some hip hop too.
Yeah, we got some hip hop.
Look at this, guys. Thank you for 2,000 subscribers. If you
Yeah.
have not seen this post yet, this is 2,000 subscribers. So thank you guys for that.
Thank you.
We just hit 1K. Now we're already at 2K. So
Yeah.
thank you guys for that.
So for me, growing up with Led Zeppelin, this is what I remember about Led Zeppelin. First is, I remember Good Times, Bad Times, and since we've been talking about doing a Zeppelin, that thing's been rolling in my head. I haven't heard that song in so many years. I definitely haven't heard a Zeppelin song in like 20 years.
Yeah, the only one I know is, of course, Stairway to Heaven, and
Yeah.
that's it. There's nothing else.
Oh, and the one from that Ragnarok.
Oh, and that one, yes,
the Hulk Ragnarok, where
Yeah.
they used that. I think that's
In
the
the movie
Immigrant
Thor.
song. I think maybe is that the Immigrant song?
I don't know.
So we don't know. So, but since we've been doing this reaction channel, man, we've been learning a lot to listen to the drums, the bass player, and other instruments. I can't wait to hear Zeppelin again.
Yeah.
I do remember I had like an album. I had the album, the fold to open album, and you could hold it up to a mirror and it would make a face. I had that one. And
They had an album that did that.
Yeah. Like when you opened it, it looked like rocks and stuff, but if you held it up to a mirror, it would make like a face.
Like an album, like their one with the dude with the wood on his back.
That's the famous one. That
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
See,
I
I
know
can't
that
even
one.
name the album.
Me neither. Okay, let's look at the comments.
All right.
Okay, hands down, Led Zeppelin. Start with Led Zeppelin first.
Okay.
Good Times, Bad Times is number one.
Right.
Baby, I'm Going to Leave You. That's another.
Okay.
Number three, Dazed and Confused.
All right.
So, all right. Okay.
All right.
Another one, No Contest. We all know it is Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Okay, who is that from? Diana A.
Who gave us all the song suggestions of that?
That was L. Ramirez.
Appreciate that.
Heads up, be careful with those Led Zeppelin reactions. They're really hungry copyright hounds.
Ooh.
Oh boy, I don't like that.
Dang.
Oh boy.
So if you see this and the song
might be
is like
cut up like crazy.
cut up, we had to
don't
get
like
past
that.
copyright. Nah, I don't like that either.
I guess we'll
All right.
just start with Good Times, Bad Times, even though you know that one already.
I've heard that so many times. I'm thinking Dazed and Confused, but when you look at Mountain Climber, does he have a bunch of does he have Dazed and Confused anywhere?
Yeah, right there at the very bottom.
At the bottom? What else does he have? Any of the other ones that the top guys got?
He has all three.
Okay then. So either one of those then.
We'll do Dazed and Confused.
Is this the right album or is this you think this is the album?
That's like a greatest hits.
That's
like
what I'm thinking.
remastered.
Yeah.
This is a remastered greatest hits thing. Yeah, this is the picture I was talking about though.
Should we listen to the remastered, you think?
I think so, yeah. Because their music is old. It's from like the 60s. Okay, this is Dazed and Confused. We went with the remastered version. This was, I'm not sure when it was remastered, but it's on their channel, and it came out in 2017. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do this.
I'm ready.
You never heard it before? Or maybe you have?
I might have, but I've never listened to it in headphones like this or really sat and tried to listen. I might have heard it on the radio. I don't know.
All right, well, let's go.
Been dazed and confused for so long, it's not true. Wanted a woman, never bargained for you. Lots of people talking, few of them know. Soul of a woman was created below.
You hear this?
Bro.
Man. Man, this is awesome. As for my first Zeppelin song, I'm happy it's this one.
Wow.
This thing sounds awesome. You never heard this, huh?
No, I've heard it, but like, you know, when you hear it on the radio and you're driving, you know, back in the old days, the stereo was bad and that kind of stuff. Not like this.
Not them Astros.
And it's been over 20 years.
Yeah.
So I feel like these are virgin ears. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting it for the first time. First of all, let's just give homage to the fact that these dudes were they the first? Where everybody keeps saying they're the beginners of heavy metal, the beginners of rock and roll.
Yeah.
That they were the first, even before Black Sabbath. Is that true? You guys, Zeppelin fans, you tell us. We don't know anything about them, but I know one thing. Which album was this off of?
And what year did this come out?
If this was their first album and they sounded like this,
there's no way.
That's what we were tripping. Go check out our Into the Void Black Sabbath or any of our Black Sabbath, because we were looking at those and we were like, how could they be this good at the beginning? They laid the foundation.
On that Paranoid album, I was like, how are they this good this early?
And I understand how Robert Plant, I know the singer's name, might have you know, a gifted voice, and he might be able to do that at the beginning. But the musicians, it sounds so.
Did you hear
awesome.
that guitar? Did you hear the guitar? It sounds like
it sounds like a horror movie to me.
It sounds like somebody screaming.
It does. It does sound like somebody like me, like ah.
Yeah, and he was talking about a woman's soul and stuff. Sounds like a woman screaming.
Wow, I thought it sounded like a horror movie, but and you bring that in, man, and then, dude, I hear that bass too. You hear the bass at the very beginning.
Oh yeah.
That bass. I wonder who that bass player. I know Robert Plant is, I guess, the guitar player. I'm thinking that's the name.
I thought you said he's the singer.
Plant, what's his name? Jimmy Page. Is that it?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah,
I think he's the guitar player. But then them drums come in. You heard him?
Yeah.
Man, dude, this song sounds incredible.
All right, let's rewind it back. Man, I'm glad y'all gave us a good song to start off with, because if we start off on the wrong foot, you know, you can't restart. You can't go back to your first song.
This one right here, this thing is blowing my mind.
All right, let's keep it going.
Every day I work so hard, bringing home my heart and pain. Try to love you, baby, but you push me away. Don't know where you're going, only know just where you've been. Sweet little baby, I want you again.
Ooh. Bro, are you hearing this?
Yes, I don't even know how to describe what I'm hearing.
It sounds like it's haunted. It sounds crazy. Man, how could they? I get like when Queen, they were like, oh, let's try some innovative stuff, you know? And, you know, like they would just try weird sounds and put weird stuff in there. But these dudes, what were they doing, man? Do you hear like I can hear him like in the background, like he's in the other room. Saying something, and
I hear like feedback from the guitar, and it sounds good, not like a mistake.
I would never hear this song again and not think of a woman screaming. Tell us what you think in the comments. Every time I'm going to hear her screaming as he's playing that.
How do you make a guitar sound like somebody?
How did he pick that sound? Did they have pedals and stuff like that back then? Or were they like, hold on a second.
When did this come out?
We'll put the speaker in underwater, and then, you know, I mean, what were they doing how were the studios able to do this then?
Man, I don't know. I don't know how they pulled this off.
And this is British, right? We told you we don't know nothing about.
I don't know where they're from.
Is this Abbey Roads? I got so many questions because it's so
The
good.
Studio Abbey Road.
Yeah, like where did they record this? Because obviously that gets a lot of credit for how incredible this sounds, bro.
Yeah.
The drummer is the one I'm hearing.
I'm not hearing that drummer. I'm hearing that guitar, and I'm hearing the and the bass. That bass is kicking. I'm glad they put bass in their song, because a lot of people don't be putting enough bass in there.
That we just did a reaction, and we were like, man, so many change-ups in the song. It was just hard. So many. This one's got change-ups, but they'll stick with it long enough to really get into it.
Yeah.
Because this changed, man. Did you hear the change of the song? It was like, okay, we're doing something different now.
It wasn't a Jurassic change, but it was a change,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I did notice it. But yeah. All right, let's keep it going.
All right. Second, bro. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm sweating.
Fire extinguisher alert! Where is the fire? I need to put this out. You take the fire extinguisher.
Oh my goodness, bro. Look, we'll just leave it on the desk. It needs to just be here the rest of the time. That was incredible. Dude.
Man, oh my goodness.
I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. Listen, how many times have we listened to how many reactions have we done? I never put the sunglasses on. I was like, give me them things.
With the guitar out.
And then they
And
go,
fire extinguisher.
And then after that ridiculous on fire guitar solo, then they go back to that.
The whole time, did you hear? I don't think it was a person, but the whole time in the background was a.
Yeah, and then Robert Plant, he was like in the other room, and he was like screaming during the guitar. Oh my gosh, man, dude, I knew Zeppelin deserved respect, but man, dude, I'm flabbergasted. I'm beyond blown away by this,
Man.
dude.
So you didn't hear that part of the song then, did you?
I don't remember that part of the song at all. I sure didn't, man, dude. Back then, I didn't know how to appreciate this kind of stuff, dude. I was listening to like movies, like Star Wars soundtracks and like movie
10?
soundtracks. Yeah,
Are
man.
you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because at 10 I had seen Star Wars and Grease You know, and I was listening to those kind of things. 10-year-olds aren't
some
jamming to
Xanadu
Zeppelin
stuff.
And then my brother loved like all this like this type of music, and I didn't really like my brother, so I was like, I don't like that music. You know, but the good thing is now I get to react to it for the first time. All I know is, dude, that guitar solo right there is smoking.
Who is the guitarist? What is his name?
I thought that's Jimmy Page.
Oh, all right.
You guys tell us.
Well, make sure.
But when he was
what?
When people were in the old days were listening to this on the album and on speakers, man, bro, you gotta have the headphones.
They ain't never heard it like this.
You gotta hear it all around because they must have been the ones
remastered. I bet the other one sounds good, but then they went and remastered it and made sure it was 360 audio. So yeah,
they did an awesome job, man, because they just freaking blew my socks off. I was sweating.
Whoever remastered this, they were like, I'm about to hook them up.
We're not gonna move the fire extinguisher. Let's just hit this.
All right, let's keep it going.
What? That seemed like the peak of a band's all-time peak performance, and that was like not even in the top. That was not even the top of the list.
Don't tell me that came out in the 60s. That had to be 70s. If they say that was in the 60s,
It seems like everyone who ever won a rock and roll like award after them should have been like, I'd first like to thank Led Zeppelin. You know, dude, if that's the one, if these are the guys who truly laid the groundwork. All I know is that was just on a different level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, that's like otherworldly talent.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's
going in the playlist for sure.
I see how you might can over a whole band's career, if they're master musicians, build up to a song like that. I don't see how that could just be one of the songs in their catalog. That's just unbelievable to me.
And there's no way they started off that good. They couldn't have. That had to be second or third album.
We need you guys to introduce us for one of the first songs they did, like one of the first.
Yeah, let's start from the bottom.
And what if they're like, this is one of them?
I'm gonna be mad if they say that. I'm gonna be like,
what? This was too good.
This was too fire to be at the very first album.
Yeah. And it's about a woman. Who is the woman he's talking about? And what did they do to, who wrote the song? Dazed and Confused? I mean, I know a woman can put the mind trips on you. But boy, they knocked the hit song of the century out of this person.
Well, I'm glad that woman did whatever she did because she got us a fire song.
She did. I bet you this has got to be many people's favorite song. I mean, this song is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what other reactors are doing listening to this.
What do you mean?
when they hear it? Yeah, I'm surprised.
They probably just sit there.
I'm surprised my face didn't melt like in Raiders of the Lost Ark while I'm listening to it. It was just, dude, it was so overwhelming to me. And man, because of this reaction channel, we were inspired by all the musicians we've been hearing, specifically Rush and Alex.
Yeah,
and we got a guitar, but David Gilmour's in there too. I guess Jimmy Page is going to take us to the stratosphere. I guess we're just gonna go because the first time I ever seen someone play a double neck guitar was on a poster, and it was Jimmy Page. He had a double neck guitar,
Dang.
and you know how we saw that in Xanadu. We saw them doing that on.
Alex
we saw Rush
Lifeson
doing
had one.
Yeah,
yeah.
The first time I ever saw it was on a poster. My brother had a big wall poster. It was like 5 foot by like 6 foot.
Of Zeppelin?
Yeah.
Dang, that's fire.
Yeah.
Was it the blimp? Or not the blimp, the Zeppelin?
No, it was live. It showed Jimmy Page. He had a double neck guitar, and Robert Plant was singing. I remember. And if I'm not mistaken, he had another big wall poster. You guys probably had those too. Man, they were so cool. They don't sell that anymore.
Dang.
And he had another one. I want to say it was Rush, but I can't remember. I don't think it was Rush. I can't remember what the other one was.
Of your brother?
The other one that he had, because he liked Iron Maiden and Judas Priest. It could have been anybody, but I definitely remember the Zeppelin.
Well,
one.
good thing he had a Zeppelin up there because they deserved a spot on your wall.
Yeah, for real.
All right, we're gonna see you guys in the next video. Tell us what to react to next from Zeppelin, and yeah, we're out. Peace.